I'm Candace Einsbar with Colorado Fast Pitch Academy. Today, I will be discussing how to know if you are wearing the proper size of catching equipment. When I get a new catcher in their very first lesson, the first thing that I look at is whether or not their equipment fits them properly. Having shin guards that are too small or a chest protector that's too small is not only dangerous for your safety, but also can affect your ability to do your job as a catcher. Also, you don't want your equipment to be too big because it can make it harder for you to move around. Knowing the proper size for your shin guards is very simple. Number one, your shin guards should always be worn with the hooks on the outside of your leg. So if you're not sure if a shin guard is for your left leg or your right leg, just remember, hooks go on the outside of your leg. When you have the shin guards on, get into your squat position. In your squat position, the toe guard should go all the way to the toe, just as you see mine doing right now. The point of the toe guard is to protect the toes from getting hit by a ball, and it has to be on the toe to be able to do that job. The next thing that we're going to check is whether or not the kneecap part of the shin guard is right at the base of the kneecap. As you can see, this area of my shin guard is more scuffed up because this is the part that I slide on when I go to block a ball. It's very important that this part is sitting right here on my knee. Any lower, and I won't be able to use it to slide with. Any higher, and I won't be able to slide with it either, and it will normally mean my shin guard is too big and too bulky to move around with. Normally, above the kneecap part of the shin guard, there is another protector that should cover your thigh to help keep it protected as well. When checking the size of your chest protector, you need to make sure that the top of your chest protector covers your collarbone. If it is too low and exposes your collarbone, then ultimately you will get hurt as soon as you take a ball in the chest. You also need to make sure that the chest protector goes all the way down to the bottom of your stomach when you're in your squat position. Some people try to decide if the chest protector fits them when they're standing up. It won't always look the same as it does when you're in your squat position, so you do want to squat to make sure that it fits properly. If both your shin guards and your chest protector fit as they should, then you have a perfect match. But don't worry if you need a different size or even a different brand in one or the other. There are many catchers out there that wear a different chest protector than they do their shin guards. What's important is that it fits your body type, and ultimately, whether it's the same size, maybe my shin guards are large, but my chest protector is a medium, doesn't matter, as long as it fits you properly. Also remember, if you are still growing, you don't want to get shin guards that barely fit you, because as soon as you grow, then you'll have to buy new ones. There is a lot more detail to being a catcher and ultimately a lot more to making sure your equipment fits properly, so if you'd like more information, you can go to my website, www.softballlessons.com.